Hey guys, welcome back. Time to share a cup with the man you heard at the top. Nice reggae, hip hop kind of mix, I suppose, to get things started this morning. It's our very final show for the season, and yes, this is our finale, and we decided to turn it up a little bit. This gentleman, his name is Rheon Elbourne. He's out of the Caroni area. And doing a unique genre of music. I heard a little reggae. I heard a little harsh kind of hip hop vibe kind of thing coming through. What are you singing?
I mean, all in all, girl, I just consider it to be music, really and truly.
Yeah,
well, as long as it's moving,
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a little bit, as you say, as the reggae, a little bit of the hip hop. There's always a fusion where the music is concerned when we do music up in our studio, because we've been around so many different genres of music while growing up, and they're all in there. So, when we kind of bring them back out, they always come in song and like that, always a fusion. Yeah.
That's as real as it gets, Rheon, because as I said, we are exposed to so much genres of music here.
Yeah.
When an artist like yourself decides to now create his own, it's almost like a callaloo of genres that come together. And that's like a trinity.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I always say, I grew up around East Indian people. In my community, I always listen to a lot of chutney music. I listen to a lot of hip hop music from my own. My sister might listen to some R&B, you know what I mean? So it's just a big melting pot of stuff. And then me as a creative now trying to recreate, or actually maybe just create on my own with all of these influences in my head. It always comes out as a fusion, a bit of everything.
And you're comfortable with that as an artist? Comfortable with saying that you're doing fusion music?
Yeah.
And not let's just say branding yourself as a reggae artist or as a local hip hop artist. You're cool with being branded as a fusion, doing fusion music, so to speak?
Yeah, I mean 100%, because to me, music is just expression of self, so I wouldn't really stick myself with one genre of music, let's just say soca, where they expect of us here in Trinidad.
Yeah.
But I don't get up every morning and feel to whine and jam and grind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I might have other stories to tell, and I would have to use different genres of music to kind of get the message across. Some more hype, some a little more down, some need to have a little more message. So I just kind of visit every little different genre of music and see the way it makes me feel, so that I could maybe bring it back across to the audience to get the message across.
So, let's talk about Jano. That song was, said you wrote that as well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that I mean, you're from the community of Caroni. That song, like it came out of your own personal experiences. Tell me a little about that song.
Well, for sure, I'm from Kelly Village, Caroni. Kelly Village, big up yourself. But at the same point in time, it was like, there was a lot of struggle, growing up in that environment. And it was really hard for me it didn't have a lot of technology and, like all the computers, the internet, or a lot of cable, or to see the BT every minute and things. So
You didn't grow up in that?
No. I grew up fishing and, I was playing football and cricket and climbing tree and things. So when I actually started to do the music now and really realized there's this whole big world other than what it is I know. I started to see different changes in life, changes in people, changes in friends, family. So that's what kind of brought about that song, because sometimes it have things that I can't explain, but I just always say, Jano, Yeah, so
it's almost an expression that you were using.
Yeah.
Jano, yes?
Yeah. I really don't know. Sometimes I try to figure stuff out on my own, and time alone might tell, so I just leave it as, you know what, Jano, let me move on, and then I will figure it out, or he might get my little message at that point in time, say,
Wow.
Yeah, man.
and the lyrics came from that expression, as I said. The song kind of evolved around that phrase.
Yeah, just kind of looking out at there's things I couldn't explain, I guess.
How long have you, because this genre is brand new track.
Yeah, it's brand new. It's not even released actually. It's coming just now.
Yeah, it coming.
So you got a preview.
Bust it on Copper J.
Bust it
So the last artist we bust on Copper J, you know what happened?
What was that?
We bust two artists on Copper J. I boasted here now. I passed it back. We bust Voice.
Sure.
Before Voice was Voice. Voice come here and sing some reggae song, and nobody had taken anymore. And then he sing, and all of a sudden, next carnival, and then Nyla. Nyla come and sing some Christmas music. And then, yeah, so we busted Rheon Elbourne this morning.
Taking that.
Rheon, when I listen to what you do, I know that has to be a challenge as an artist in Trinidad and Tobago, in the Caribbean. It's music that you're doing that, as we would like to say, it's on mainstream music here. How do you and where do you want to take this fusion of music as you're describing it?
I actually believe that this fusion of music is the next step. You know, so I don't believe I might have to take it anywhere. I believe it's where we're heading. You know what I mean? Because it's not just about, as they say, Voice came and sang a reggae, right?
Yeah.
And Nyla came and did a
Christmas
music,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And look at the both artists right now,
True.
budding, developing, you know. So really and truly is I not really taking this music there. I think that we kind of held back right now by our right. He just doing this and he just doing that. And we're not allowing the artists to express themselves fully. So I just taken it upon myself to express myself fully, and then when that time comes and everybody expressing themselves fully, I'll just be in there already.
We like to do that. We like to say Rheon is this, Joel is that. We like to pigeonhole ourselves sometimes, and this is exactly what you're saying you're not doing. You're not doing that.
Yeah, we're all human beings at the end of the day, so as I say, I might get up and feel to sing a conscious, I might feel to sing a dance, so I might feel different ways, and I need to be allowed to express that.
What genre of music you think, though, had the biggest impact on you? Because I know you said, so you have a little chutney vibe, you have a little hip-hop, the reggae, but what genre of music you thought, over the years as you developed into the artist that you now want to become, had the biggest impact on you?
I would say most likely conscious music, reggae music, because I've seen artists speak on various topics, sing about love, they sing about the ghetto, they sing about making it in life, they sing about all these hard times, good times, and it was still all expression of self, but within that one genre of music, not just this one topic. They used the genre of music and was very versatile with it. So reggae music,
but I heard some hip hop in that genre. I heard, it wasn't just soulful reggae music. It had a little.
I mean, sometimes I get them. I mean, I grew up. The era I grew up in was heavily influenced by hip hop as well.
Right.
And as I say, I didn't have like my own Discman or Walkman or whatever at that point in time. So that's what I hear on the radio at that point in time, and that was heavily. So I am a lot influenced a lot by the hip hop genre as well.
When you recognize, you seem like a kind of cool, laid back kind of guy. I was on a on a video shoot with you, and I remember it. And if I didn't look at you, I wouldn't know you was there because you were just cool in the background. When did you recognize that you wanted to do music? You wanted to be on the stage, perform? When did you recognize that in your?
I'd just say that'd be all maybe my secondary education. Like when I was going to school in secondary school.
Yeah.
All around like let's say 2002, 2003, I started to take the music serious from then. Because as I left school, I just continued in it one time and took it very serious. So I've always been a part of this group Sinex, right? I was creating X Expression, and as I say, creating X Expression, so we were never limited. Right, there was a group of us that kind of felt the same.
Musicians.
Well, writers, producers, you know, so.
And that's Cynex, CYNX.
And that was that started like in 2005.
Right.
And that was like actual group of us doing the music. But I say fast forward these years, a couple years later, you know, I just decided to take a little step away and focus on myself for me to kind of do it seriously and go the direction that I might be seeing in music, you know what I mean?
So now in 2018 going forward, it's about Rheon Elbourne. Showcasing your fusion of music as you're putting it.
It's about Rheon Elbourne and also different, because that's the different.
Right.
That's the brand that everything is falling under, because I want to showcase the different types of talent that Trinidad may have: fashion, art, dance, music.
All of that?
Yeah. I actually work with a artist right now. Her name is Sweden Joseph. She does art and stuff as well. So she's actually by the studio right now. I think just painting right now.
Right.
And then while she's painting on the side, them fellas they building the little beats inside.
Creative vibes.
Yeah, just creative all around.
Vibes, yeah. So it's 2 songs that you have out now. One, Jano, that you performed at the top, and then there is one called Pam Pam.
Pam Pam.
P-A-M.
P-A-M.
P-A-M. so just break it down for the simple brother like myself who may not know what Pam Pam is. What is Pam Pam?
Pam Pam is
that just Pam Pam?
It's Pam Pam.
It's Pam Pam!
Yeah, you know, you say boom, 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 or you say play, or whatever you say when you show support for somebody doing some man score a goal, and man hit a 6 or something. That is my kind of definition for Pam Pam.
Right.
Yeah. So that is a way of showing support for somebody who you see doing something that you approve of. Then.
What's this song all about? Because I hear this one is a serious message song.
This one is basically just a song for all of the hardworking people out there. Yeah. People tend to look at creative sometimes and just be like, well, you know, you ain't doing nothing with your life. We ain't seeing you really working.
No 9 to 5. No
9 to 5, you know, that kind of thing, right? Yeah. When really and truly, some of them work 9 to 5 and then they just go back to their regular life. We have a job and then another job and then another job and another job and then 2 hours sleep and then another job and that kind of stuff.
And the 9 to 5 sleeping you up.
All the time, right? Yeah, so it's basically a song for the people that go over time and they push the boundaries just trying to achieve their goals, right? I want to show support for that. I think we should show support for each other. You know what I mean? That kind of way, so just show support, pam, 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 pam.
Pam, pam. Stay connected because Pam Pam by this brother, Rheon Elbourne, he performs that next. I want to wish you all the best. You also dropped a music video that we'll try to show a little bit of as well for this song.
Yeah.
But you guys, I mean, video production is also sort of part of what you guys do as well.
Well, yeah, I actually took a step away from, you know, the freelance and the video work, the audio work, and I just work out of the studio right now, my own studio up in Carnage.
Right.
But the video was done by Motion, my AC. Right, that's a guy I worked with for a good period of my life. I consider him my brother as well. And yeah, he kind of brought the idea to life for me. I always say I kind of leave the kitchen for the chefs. You know what I mean? So if I cook in the studio, I don't want to really be too much of the idea for the video and that kind of stuff because I might not have the vision for it.
Compartmentalized.
I just leave that up to the professionals and it was professionally done and I'm totally satisfied with it thus far.
Pam Pam, we closing things off on the Serenade Sunday, our final one for season 13, guys, with his brother Rheon Elbourne doing some, what I'm hearing him saying is a fusion of the genres so that he has put together in his own mind and expressing himself as an artist. My brother, thank you very much for dropping by this morning and sharing your music with us. So stay with us after the short break. Rheon Elbourne performs Pam Pam!
Pam Pam Pam.
What at all? Could make the music video next. We coming back.